Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the next 10 days. It is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, guys, definitely check out your other placements. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone who watches. So we're going to get into your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. Then we will look into your energy and your person's energy. So I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, your love, all of that good stuff. I'm never going to stop thanking you in my videos. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I do personal readings, and that information is in the description box below. All right, so I'm going to do one more shuffle and we'll get into your energy. Let's see what's going on for my Cancers. All right, so in the recent past, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Then in the current energy, we have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. In the near future, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Judgment card, and the Empress in reverse. So your overall energy is the Ace of Wands. This is great. I love this because it's like that fiery, new, passionate push into something new. If there's something that you've been working on and you've really been processing and making like all the little changes or updates or whatever it is that you need to do, it's like now the fire is under your butt to get that going. So don't have any fear about starting something, especially after this full moon. A lot of releasing went on, and there could be a renewed sense of, I really do want to kick some butt. I'm going to put all my heart and soul into it. I'm not going to give up. It's like just a really good feeling of, I got this. All right, so let's look into your recent past. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So is there still, or was there still some releasing over some not so pleasant energies where you could have had the same scenario happen again every time you got into a different type of relationship? You could have felt like no matter what, people were just not putting in the work, or you know, we've gone over this. I don't want to repeat it too much. This is a good indication that that is releasing from your life. So now you're getting past letting energies, people, friends, family, anyone come into your life or disrupt things because of this new passionate beginning that you have going on. You're finally in a place where you're feeling yourself. The Queen of Wands, this is beautiful energy and I love it. So the next couple of weeks, right before we get into this new moon, you could be feeling like, you know what, I'm on top of my game. I'm attracting the right types of energies. If you're feeling really good and motivated and positive, then this is going to draw people into your energy. So that's what this next 10 days, probably 2 weeks, is going to represent for you. It's like a refreshed, new, I feel good, and all of a sudden that draws in new attention to you. So you could be in a platform where you get a lot of attention, things start to progress, you start to see the momentum that you've really wanted to, where in the past, if you had been a little bit pulled back because other things in your life had been weighing you down, now is the time that that energy starts to move forward. And then we have the King of Cups. So could this be a pair? Absolutely. I did mention that some of you would be meeting somebody new, and I think some of you have, if I remember the comments. So you can reverse the energies, male, female, it doesn't matter. This is someone who is very much sure of who they are and how they love. They know their love language, and they find you very attractive, which is amazing. So if you've met this person, congratulations. It looks like this is going to be a really strong magnetic type of connection, very passionate and loving. And Spirit is saying, take a chance, take that leap. This is also about taking a leap into that new, whether it's a project, a creative thing, whatever it is that you feel really passionate about right now, they're saying just go ahead and do it. Just do it, take the chance, don't be afraid, don't hold back, don't overthink things, and don't let anything that has created sadness in the past hold you back, because you're going to move forward with a lot of love, a lot of feelings of being nurtured. It's like you nurture yourself and you move forward with love. And then this is great. I love how this keeps going, keeps going. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like a new beginning in your financial situation. You could just see the progress happening from that step that you've taken because you put your passion into it, and then you get a new beginning when it comes to that. Could there be an offer of new work? Absolutely. It pops up here and there in your readings, but this one in particular could be that one or some of you end up with a new position. Somebody could just come in and offer to help out if you need help. That was something that I just picked up on. Whatever it is, right now you're loving yourself and feeling really good about where things are in your life, and I love that energy for you. So let's put these back, and we'll definitely clarify those cards, but that looks really good for now because the energies from the past are being released, and now in your current energy we have the 10 of Cups. So something is definitely worth celebrating. Whatever that is for you, if you've just finally gotten over a couple of speed bumps and you're starting to feel like you can take a deep breath, I love that. The Knight of Wands, yes, there could be sort of a underlying passion that's slowed down a tad bit. You had some motivation, and now maybe there's a part of you that's kind of pulling back just a tad. It could just be because this is a lot. Like, being happy, yes, it's wonderful, and you have those moments where it can be up and down. So you may have just acquired a lot more work, so things may seem like they're a little bit more burdensome, but at the same time it's like a happy burdensome, if you will. I don't think that this is being so stressed out. I think you're just pushing through and finally starting to see some results. So I really like that energy. It may be tiring you out a little bit. Maybe there's a part of you that's like, I've been so passionate all along, and now I just need to pull back a tad, rest, and enjoy the happiness. Enjoy that, yes, it's been great to have all these new things, but at the same time, it can feel a little stressful. Exciting, but stressful. All right, and then in the near future, we have the Three of Wands in reverse with the Judgment and the Empress in reverse. So I don't think that it's that you don't feel like you can see what's coming. Is there a little bit of a sense of impatience? Maybe in the near future, but that's because I feel like you have goals and dreams that you want to reach. Judgment is about the happiness, right? This is being grateful for everything that's come to you. It is about making big decisions as well. So there may be something that you have a decision that you need to make, some areas of your life that you need to. With the Three of Wands in the upright, that's someone who's waiting, and I don't think you're going to be waiting anymore because there's been so many things in Cancer's lives that have held them back, where they didn't feel like themselves again. And there may still be a little bit of an energy of, I'm not quite myself, but I'm getting there. All right, so let's look at the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify that for you. This is for Cancer. All right, it could feel like things are not messy necessarily, but in the past you may have kind of had a little bit of a scattered energy because you had been working so hard. God, I just want to take a deep breath because we always talk about how much Cancers have been through, and you really have. And now these energies, like, no more putting work into people who just don't show up the way that you do. All right, so let's see what we get for that. We have the Hanged Man. In the past, you may have felt just a little bit stuck. The Hierophant, you may have lost a little bit of faith or been a little bit discouraged because of those circumstances. But that seems to be kind of being pushed back now that you're moving into this place of finally finding some relief and feeling like you have things to look forward to. Again, it's not that your passion has died. It just may have gone through a little bit of an up and down is what I want to say. I keep wanting to wave my hand. Like, it goes up and then, the stresses can be a lot. All right, let's look at the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So we have the High Priestess. Your intuition, yes, is on point. You know now, you can see. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is perfect. So with the High Priestess, Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, this is understanding. Your intuition has gotten so much better. I think you have a much more leveled out faith that things are going to go in the right direction now. They're improving, they're getting better, and I think you can sense that you don't have to worry anymore. So fears seem to be subsiding. There's not a lot of confusion anymore about how this is going to work out. whatever aspect of your life this is. Maybe it's a relationship that's new and you're finally feeling like, yes, my intuition was right. I took the right steps and now I'm making progress. So there's a lot less confusion. There's no more feeling like you're all over the place. Like I said, yes, it can be a little stressful to be happy sometimes when the happiness is like an overabundance of work that you have to do, but now it's paying off. Now what you put into things, you're getting back. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Wands in reverse with the Judgment card. All right. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which I like. That's getting past any kind of difficulties. And then the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, working really hard. And then the Eight of Swords. There could have been a moment, or there may be in the near future, where you feel a little bit stuck. The only reason I sense this is because if you had been moving really quickly into things and all of a sudden the good started coming in, it may have been a little overwhelming and you might be stuck in a place like, okay, can I handle this? Do I need to take a step back? Is this a little more than I can handle? That's what I sense. It's not, though. You're not actually stuck. She actually has a way to get out of those cuffs and get around these and take that blindfold off. So it's sort of a sense of being stuck, but not really stuck. All right, so with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse, listen, we made these decisions. I know, I try not to include myself, but I am a Cancer. So having the patience in the past to get over things and not wanting to sit in that energy anymore, just wanting to be in a place like it's done, it's over. I just want to rejoice. I want to feel good. It's making a choice to be happy. Honestly, that's what it is. I don't think there's any fear around being happy now. I think in the past, there's been some times when you had to second guess whether this was real because there were so many things that you had to overcome. And now you're just in a place where you can accept, because your intuition has shown you over and over again that you're right. It's okay to finally enjoy something. Like it's not going to be ripped out from under you once you've gotten a hold of it this time. All right. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, you've made a choice to work really hard, and that's what's going to shift your energy. So even though the Empress is in reverse, like I said, you could just be at a place where you're not quite back to your old self, but you're almost there and you're busting your ass to get there. And I love that energy. It's really determined to get to a place of feeling good and being proud of how much you've overcome. All right, so I'm going to clear this and we'll get into whoever's on your mind. So think about that person for just a moment and we'll see what's going on between the two of you. I just heard that somebody's either gotten engaged or you finally met someone you feel you can marry. I love that. If that's anyone that hears this, please let me know below. It's extremely exciting. All right, and then look, the Ten of Cups again on the bottom of the deck. So tell me about Cancer and their person. Tell me about Cancer and their person's energy, please. All right. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So you maybe have someone who seems to be holding back just a tad. Then we have the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. But they're just as passionate about a new beginning as you are. There you are with the Empress in reverse. And then we have Temperance. And then the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. Now, the overall energy for this, I love the Seven of Cups in reverse. That means there's no delusion. There's no guessing games. There aren't a lot of options, like somebody's not playing the field. It just feels like it's straightforward. All right. So your person's energy with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, they are headed in your direction. They feel a lot for you. Yes, they may hold back just a bit, but they have a lot to say. They want to be very clear and straightforward. They tell the truth. This is not somebody who's going to play games with you. And the Ace of Wands are very passionate about this new beginning. I don't sense that this is somebody from the past. Could it be for some of you? Maybe. I just feel like whoever this is, if you haven't met this person and you just wanted to watch this section, you could be meeting someone who's got all this energy and they've been holding back how they feel, or the person that you're dealing with hasn't been able to express themselves clearly, but they're about to. Because the Knight comes in, he moves slow, especially when the Knight of Cups with love. But the Queen of Swords says this person's going to be very clear about how they feel and how they move forward, how they want to move forward with you. And then the Ace of Wands, their energy is all in. They're very passionate about a new beginning. I say a new beginning. It's just a beginning with you. All right. And your energy with the Empress in reverse, with the Temperance, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. This is what I was talking about, where that energy is renewing. So having patience with yourself as you move away from the old you and into the new you that you get to celebrate. So I think you're getting to a place where you're ready to start going back out and enjoying life again. Maybe just spending some time with friends, really wanting to celebrate how far you've come, and especially in this relationship. So I think that for you, moving away from that is essential, but I do see that at some point you're going to accept this into your life and be very happy. You could be celebrating with your friends if you've met this person and things have been going really well. You've definitely been through it, and it shows that you're going into a much calmer place. So this person could be someone that you feel like you can move into that place with. So just have patience with yourself through this process if you're a little bit leery, because they do have feelings for you. They very much want to be in this. They're very passionate about you. All right, let's look at the romance angels. This is for Cancer. Okay, so we have very soon, romantic feelings. Oops, I'll pick them up anyway. Free yourself. Yes, that makes sense. Separation. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So the red flags I don't think are in the relationship. If some of you had experienced somebody difficult, you're just more cautious. So when they say red flags, it's like, I feel like they're saying don't let old situations have any effect on a new situation, because they aren't the same person and you're in a very different place now than you were even a couple months ago. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. The Empress to me is obviously a female version of the Emperor. So both of them are about taking control of your life. And I feel like you're coming to a place where you're getting that back. And I love that for you. So separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. Now, for some of you, there may be a tad bit of a break because you're not sure that you can get into something maybe so serious or as serious as this person wants. I don't necessarily think that's going to happen. Separation could just be making sure that you keep yourself separate, is what I want to say, from your relationship. In other words, keeping your own identity and not allowing yourself to give the way that you did in the past. I know that sounds strange, but that's what I'm getting. So that's how I'm going to read that. All right, so let's see what the outcome is for Cancer and their person, please. Okay, this is for Cancer. So we have the Knight of Cups again. To clarify the Knight of Cups, yes, this is moving forward. So the Five of Cups, getting past those things that have hurt in the past, and the Four of Swords, like getting out of your head and allowing things to move forward. The Page of Pentacles, and then look at that, a stable new beginning. So yes, is this going to be a grounded, fresh, new type of relationship? Absolutely. I think the sadness of the past and the things that have happened before may get you a little bit in your head, but this is not that person. This is a very different relationship, and it's going to be... Okay, I'm stuttering a little, sorry. The Page of Pentacles is very much about a new beginning. So this is somebody who wants to start from a different place, and that's what I think your energy is. It's like revisit that place of excitement and what it was like to really want to fall in love and be with somebody that can love the way that you can. So don't get too far in your head, because you don't want those emotions to get in the way, things that have hurt you in the past. Okay? All right, let's get the Lover's Oracle, if I can get my hands on them. This is for Cancer. All right, that card is screaming at me. It says secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And I think that's the case. Maybe somebody hasn't been able to tell you exactly how they feel. There was a card that is popping out. I want to pull. All right. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Okay, so you might feel like this is a twin flame connection, but a healthy one. So some are going to come into union and it's going to be a very healthy, magnetic, exciting relationship. So some of you may feel like you've met that person and you just know. Sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. All right. So last, we are going to get a couple of messages from Spirit, from the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is for Cancer. Okay. So we have Yin, which is a balancing of the feminine energy. And then we have no place like home. Some of you could have a big change with your home life. Fork in the road and building blocks. And then go the distance. So yes, like I said, even though there may be some ebbs and flows in the progress, I think you've seen more ups than downs recently. And it's giving you the encouragement to keep going. Don't give up. Go the distance, especially in this relationship. 47 reduces to an 11. So again, we're talking about soulmates, possible twin flames, which is beautiful. All right, so balancing out the feminine energies, and then we have no place like home. There could be a sense that either you need to make a shift in your home, or maybe some of you are buying a new home. This is great. That's a big change. It's huge for Cancers because we are all about our creature comforts. We love our homes. It is our sanctuary. So you may be having something happen around the home. And then fork in the road, that I feel like is a decision that you might have to make about a living situation. I don't think this is something that's major. It doesn't feel like it, not in the relationship area. It just feels like it's around that. So building blocks, this is a 28, which is reduced to a 10. And that's all about building this new, beautiful life that you're finally feeling some progress in. I love that. It's one step at a time. You're going to see that progress come. Try to appreciate every minuscule step, every minuscule win that you've had over this, let's say the last couple of months where things have started to finally move forward for you. All right, guys, I loved it. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you'd like a personal, that's in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful 10 days, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Love you lots. Take care. Bye.